Alrighty there, pluckers, Ivor Saw Fingers back with you again for hopefully what will be another interesting lesson. This is my take on a song called Clay Pigeons from John Prine. Originally the song was written and performed by Foley, but John Prine did a cover version, and this is my take on John Prine's version. Okay, so we're in standard tuning, capoed at the 3rd fret, doing the key of B flat as he does. Okay, John Prine. Now hopefully I've done a playthrough of this song. I did it a couple of days ago. If you haven't seen the whole song played with me singing it as well, please check it out so you can see what I'm hopefully going to try and teach you. Okay, so I will put a link in the description box to the playthrough as well, okay, in case you haven't seen it. There is also another link in the the description box for a tab sheet which I have written specifically for this song. It looks something like this. Okay, there was a link in the description box to it. You can go and download it, print it out, do what you like with it. Okay, so hopefully it'll make it easier for you. It's the first time I've actually used a bit of software to write tab sheets, so I'm still learning the program, but I've hopefully made a reasonably good job of it. Okay, so anyway, so the tab sheet contains 16 bars, okay, or measures, and it contains the actual intro, but the actual song where you sing the song, the verses, etc., are made up of some of the measures that are in the intro. Okay, so we'll talk about that later. Okay, so let's start with what you heard me play before my little ramble was the actual intro. Okay, so we're going to do that. So I'm starting off with a partial, very simple G chord. All I'm using is my 3rd finger on the 3rd fret from the capo on the bottom E string. That's all I'm using for this first measure. Okay, now I'm very simple finger picker. I taught myself to finger pick, and I only use my thumb basically and my first finger. If you're already into finger picking, you probably use more fingers than I do, but I'll just show you the way I do it. Okay, also it's Travis picking, as you probably realise, so the whole thing revolves around this alternating bass thing. That sort of thing. It's the pum 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 with the thumb, goes all the way through the song like that on each chord. Okay, so anyway, so starting off, if you check my tab sheet out, measure 1, we're doing a double pluck. That's the thumb, in my case the first finger. Okay, now I tend to rest one of my other fingers on the top of the guitar, somewhere near the scratch plate. Okay, just so you've got a steady hand and it's not floating around in mid-air. It's just the way I do it. Okay, right then, boys and girls, let's get into it. First measure on the tab sheet should sound something like this. Okay, so what am I doing there? So basically I'm doing a 3rd fret of the bottom E string with my 3rd finger, left hand. This is basically a very simple G chord. You only need that one finger at the moment. Okay, and we pluck the bottom E string with your thumb and the 2nd string, the B string, with your first finger. The way I do it. Don't forget, if you want to give your hand some support, rest one of your fingers on the by somewhere near the scratch plate. Okay, give you a bit of rigidity with this hand. Okay, so you got 2 together. Then the thumb plays the 4th string open, and the first finger plucks the 3rd string open. So you go. Then you go back and play the bottom E string again with the 3rd fret on the thumb. So you go. Okay, do that. And finally you play the second string again with your first finger open, and then the third string you open with the way I do it with my thumb to it. Okay, so now you've got, right, got that? That's the first measure, okay? So I'll play it really slowly. Okay, second measure. This is, again, you just need this third finger on the bottom E string, third fret, and this time we're doing a little hammer in. So we play the bottom E string, third fret, with the first finger playing the open B string, but when you've plucked it, you hammer into the first fret on the B string with this first finger. Okay, so okay, got that? So that's that. Then the thumb goes down and plays the fourth string open. Then you take this first finger away, okay? Take the first finger off the second string on the left hand. The fourth string open with the thumb, and then the second string open with the first finger. So, right? Okay, so far so good. Then we play the bottom E string again with the thumb. So you got, right? Then we play the third string open with the first finger, and finally the fourth string open with the thumb. So you got, okay, so now you've got, let's do it again slowly. Let's do it right from the beginning. We'll do the two bars together slowly, okay? Let's try do it again. Okay, first two measures. Third measure. Again, now what we're going to do is we keep this third finger on the bottom E string, third fret, but we add the first and second fingers of the left hand to make what's a C with G in the bass. So the first finger is playing the first fret of the second string, second finger is playing the second on the fourth D string, but the third finger stays on that bottom E string, third fret. And we play the bottom E string and the second string together with the first finger on that second string, first fret. So, okay, so that's the first bit. Okay, so what we got now is we play the thumb plays the fourth string, which is now on the second fret on the left hand here. Okay, so, and then the first finger picks up the open third. So you go, okay, got that? Then we play again the bottom E string with the third fret. So you got, from the beginning we got, okay, we finish it off with the second string played at the first fret again on the left hand, and then the fourth string with the thumb. So you got the whole bar, measure 3, really slowly. Okay, so we do the 3 measures, okay, slowly. Sorry, let's do it again. I was reading the wrong bar. Let's start again. Slowly. Okay, move on to bar 4 or measure 4. Now we're keeping that shape that we've got there, okay, the C shape, and the initial pluck is the bottom E string along with the second string, but this time we hammer up with your pinky to the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. So it's, so you play the bottom E string 3rd fret along with the 2nd string 1st fret, and then we hammer into that with your pinky 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Okay? Sorry. That's it. Right, got that, and then we play. We take off the pinky now, so take the pinky off and play the 2nd fret of the 4th string with your thumb. So, right. Followed by the 2nd string again, but this time it's on the 1st fret. That one, okay? So you got hammer. Sorry, let's do it again. Hammer. Right. Let's do it again. Right, so it's hammer up and then hammer up to that 3rd fret, 2nd on the 4th, 1st on the 2nd with your 1st finger there. Okay, and that's followed by the bottom E string on the bottom 3rd fret again on its own, so it's thumb on the bottom E string 3rd fret. Then we play the open 3rd string with your 1st finger, and then the 4th string 2nd fret with your thumb. So you got, just do that really slowly. So let's do the whole 4 bars very slowly, okay? Okay, I'll do it really slowly. Okay, there boys and girls, first 4 measures. Hopefully that will keep you busy for a little while, for those of you who don't do much finger picking, okay? And we'll come back and hopefully you've got into it a little bit more, and we can go for the rest of it in one hit, okay? On part 2. Thanks very much for watching and listening. Hope that made sense to you. It's not the easiest thing to try and show somebody how to do if they're not used to finger picking, okay? So have fun, and I'll see you in part 2. Bye for now.